Good morning, everyone. I am re-recording this video. I apparently didn't position my camera the right direction before, and sorry if I made anybody dizzy by being upside down. Happy Monday. What I want to ask you this morning is, how are you? How are you? Really, take a second, just a couple seconds, to check in with yourself and ask yourself, how am I? How are you? It was a tough holiday weekend, I think. We heard a lot of division and fear. Over the weekend, we saw that the virus infections increased substantially, and there are a lot of concerns about what some of the larger public gatherings might mean for public health and safety. It was a tough weekend. I think apparently also because I can't operate the camera, it was also a weekend with very little rest, a lot of fireworks. So it was a tough weekend, I think. Not what we might be accustomed to for a 4th of July weekend. We maybe weren't able to do the traveling that we normally do or the family gatherings that we normally would do, or be together in community. So I think it was a difficult weekend. So how are you? Take some time to check in with yourself today. I think it's really important. As you ask yourself that question, I also want to have each one of us think about what can we do to promote our own self-care, our own wellness, and our own healing. I've been really trying to dig a little bit deeper into a concept of healing justice that I was introduced to by the Reverend Dr. Don Riley Duvall, who's involved with Soul to Soul Sisters and somebody who is a friend and familiar face to our congregation. And the basic concept, I think, is that each one of us has traumas and hurts that we need to heal from, and it really is our responsibility to take responsibility for our own healing. And so, what is it that you do or can do to take care of yourself? I think it's different for each person, right? For some of us, it might mean drinking more water, resting when we feel like we need to rest, taking a nap when we need to take a nap. It also may mean getting some more exercise. I think that's something that my body is telling me I really need right now is more exercise. It may mean it's so many different things, right? It's different for each person. So as we are moving through this very difficult time, I really encourage each one of us, each one of you and myself, to take some time to ask ourselves, how am I? Sit with it a little bit, scan your body, see how are you feeling, how are you doing, and then be proactive in identifying ways that you can take care of yourself, care for yourself, promote your own wellness and healing. It is absolutely critical that we do that. It's important that we also pay attention to what emotional, spiritual healing we need right now, as well as self-care. So take some time to take care of yourself. I really hope that you do that. And if it's a nap that you need, take a nap. If it's whatever it is, take time for it. These days are going to continue to be tough, I think, and we need to do the best we can to care for ourselves, care for each other, but first and foremost, to really be present to ourselves. I think there's a lot to be said in our Christian tradition too about to love our neighbor and love God. We also have to love ourselves and care for ourselves. So anyway, that's a little bit what I'm thinking about. Sorry about my earlier camera troubles and not putting the camera in the right direction. Thanks for your patience. I think I might take a nap, or at least head to bed a little bit earlier tonight, because the fireworks have not promoted very good sleep for me the last few nights. I wish you all well. I'm glad that we have this community in this space to be with each other as much as we can. Just know that I'm wishing you well this week. Please take some time to take care of yourself. Pause. Do what you need to do to promote your own wellness and healing. At the end of the day, that's going to allow us to really share love and care with the world as well. And our world desperately needs it. So take care of yourselves, everyone. Okay, have a good week.